Hello grade prep 1 and 2. So this week we are going to create a lion with a mane of lines. Here's one that I have finished to show you. This is my lion with a mane of lines, all different kinds of lines. I will first teach you how to draw this lion, and also there is a step-by-step drawing template that will be attached to Seesaw for you to look at if you need to. When we draw the mane of lines, we're going to use something else which will also be attached to the Seesaw activities tab, and that will show you what kinds of lines you need to draw. It looks like this. Whoops. So this is how we are going to figure out what kinds of lines you're going to draw for your lion's mane. So every time you roll a 1, you're going to draw 10 of those lines around our lion's face. If you roll a 2, you will do 10 zigzag lines around the lion's face. And the same for these, for a 3, a 4, a 5 and a 6. These show you the types of lines you're going to use to make your lion's mane. If you do not have a dice at home in an old game, you might be able to click on the link that I've also included on the Seesaw Activities tab that takes you to a virtual or an online dice. But most people have a dice lying around at home. Okay, time to show you step by step how to draw your lion. All right, step 1, we need a piece of paper and a drawing tool. I have a black marker. The first thing we draw is a rectangle shape. Make sure you leave room around the edges for the lion's mane. So let's draw our rectangle shape. There it is. So I've got some room for the mane. You can see there is room around the edges. Okay, next thing we need to do is a triangle at the bottom, like this. There's a triangle shape. Ta-da! After that, we draw some jagged teeth triangles down the bottom, like so. Next thing, we draw a little line at the top of the triangle. Then you draw another triangle, an upside down one, a smaller one for the nose, and you can draw some little lines on that one. That is for the nose. And now we draw 2 straight lines all the way to the top for the lion's long nose. I am saying the word lion a lot. There it goes, like that. Next we'll put his eyes on. 2 round black dots and a big circle around each one. You can draw some little worry lines around there too if you like. There's his eyes and some whiskers, of course. I think 4 each side's a good number. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are nearly there. We need some ears for our lion. 1 on each side, a little ear there and a little ear there. There's his 2 ears. And then we just need to put his chin underneath. So that's like a big smile attached to the bottom, a big smiley line. There it is along the bottom. Now, don't worry at the moment about colouring in all the inside of his mouth in black or about the yellow colour for the face. You can do that at the end. And if you've got paint, you could use paint. If you've just got pencils, use them. If you've got textures, use them. Again, whatever you have got at home. I used oil pastel for the mane, which shows up really well. So let's see how to do the mane. Okay, I have got some old oil pastels and I found them in some nice maney colours, like a dark brown, a light sort of tan colour. I've got an orange and I've popped a red in there as well because I like red. I've also got a dice and I've got my sheet telling me which kind of lines to draw for the mane. I'm going to roll. I did a 6. A 6 means these boxy kind of lines. How many am I going to draw? Not 1, not 5, 10. 10 boxy lines. I'm going to do them in brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks a bit strange at the moment, but I'm going to roll the dice again. I'll show you when I've rolled the dice over and over again and you can see the finished line. Hang on just a minute. I rolled a 4, which was a loopy line, so I've added 10 loopy lines to my mane now. Wonder what's next? I rolled a 5 and a 2 and I got some zigzags, which I drew 10 of, and some dashed lines, which I drew 10 of. I'll keep going and show you the finished line. There he is. Now all it needs is some colour. My first one that I showed you, I painted with yellow paint and black paint. This one I might colour in with crayon and I'll show you when I'm finished. There he is, all coloured in yellow. And I also like to put a little bit of orange on the top and around the eyes and on his chin, just because it looks really good. So I'll show you what I mean. A little bit of orange scraped on the nose, some under his eyes, a little bit on the chin, maybe some in the ears too. I'll show you the finished one. There he is, the lion with a mane of lines. When you have made yours, please click on Add Response and take a photo, and you can tell me about it if you like by recording your voice, and then tick the green check and share it with me on Seesaw. Can't wait to see your lions with the mane of lines. Bye bye.